Oh.
Oh, we're live, are we?
Oh.
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 Groovy.
Groovy.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I need Indeed. Indeed, you do. Not sponsored by Indeed.
Oh.
I should probably load
Have
up
the feeling.
Outriders.
I feel like I should go and get a new job now. The way you just said that.
Indeed. Indeed, you should. Oh, indeed. How's it going, Pixel? I am surviving. How are you, Christopher?
You know,
Also surviving?
I'm here.
You're here. It's debatable.
No, I'm definitely here.
Are you all here or just partially here?
I mean, all of me is pretty much here. I'd like to say.
Oh. Would you say there's a lot of you to be here?
I'm trying to say I'm fat, or what's going on here?
Sure.
What?
Hey. I think that's one fat joke versus like the 38 that you said so far in the last 7 streams.
Prove it.
I mean, I could just go back through the streams. And maybe we will. There was a helmet piece that I wanted, wasn't there? That was for,
Probably. Borealis.
yeah, it was for the Borealis. The Boring Alice. What did I want to play though, Chris?
Who?
Should we go techno? Let's go techno.
Well, I believe we're going to be doing some Eye of the Storm. Might be a good idea.
Hello, Shamim. Hello.
Oh, we got 2 people. You haven't even opened up the queue down, and people are
Not
already
yet.
asking.
But you're also not even online.
I'm online. Oh, I haven't clicked space. I wonder if that does it.
You haven't clicked space. Party is closed. Playing single player mode. Oh, wow. This guy
currently,
really knows how to be prepared.
Currently promoting at the moment. 1 second.
How's it going, Sludge Pump? How's it going, Fire Clown? And you know what? I'm going to give Pixel Reapers another. How's it going, Pixel Reapers? Got work early. Okay, so we need to get Pixel in. So let me open the queue up, but we'll get Pixel in first. Open.
There we go. Let's get a bit of promoting going.
Pixel straight away. Just like join.
he had it weighted, and he was just there.
Yeah, just hovering over the enter key.
As soon as.
Oof, Ben's got us on, but with no sound.
I don't know that. That's what you wanted me to say, right?
You know what? I might just jump into my own game to sort out my character because it's taking so long.
Come in now, Jesus.
You'd think you'd be prepared, but nope.
I was doing all the promoting, which I kind of, I have to.
Well, I could set it up on the stream deck, so just press the button.
No, I mean as in like to like Twitter. To,
yeah, I could set up a button.
You got that? Was it?
I could do.
Well, thanks for now advertising that.
I say easily could do it.
What about to the Discord? As in like an advert on our Discord?
You never know. There might be a way to do that. Not tried that one. Not checked that one. Oh, there's a bit of micro stuttering here. How's the stream going? Do you want to check the stream, Chris? Because I know last time it was a bit hard to
Have a look,
start.
shall I? Ooh, Vegas 19, new version available.
Shall I close? Close
Looks
Chrome,
smooth.
just in case, because it was Chrome last time that was screwing us over.
Oh, I need to get my build back again.
Yeah, Xbox is fine anyway. As long as they haven't done an update for you or for us and not for you, which they did on Thursday. No fault of their own, to be fair. Also, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's completely on
Completely on Xbox with that one. We'll go for that. Then we'll go for. Guess we'll go for that.
What have I got in my class? I assume I've got it set up already.
Oh, hello, Hiccup. Torrential. The gloves are going to be them ones. And then I want... What booties do we want, boys? That's right, them ones. Oh, Pixel got his updates straight away. Oh. I thought it'd be all at the same time, to be fair, but I got told.
You did.
Right, any duplicate trousers that I can get rid of? Yep, get rid of them. 10.7, 10.8.
Am I sorting out code for pixels then?
Sure, because I got to sort out my character.
There we go.
Vest of the Cannonball, let's get rid of that. Vest of the Cannonball, let's get rid of that. Oh, Vest of the Cannonball, let's get rid of that.
Nope. We do use comms. Yeah, we're currently on Discord at the moment. And we've played before with well, I have anyway. I assume Dan has as well. With members on our Discord,
Yeah,
and we've actually got them in. Yeah, we got them into the voice chat, and we've communicated that way. So if you're not already over there, can't remember if you are or not. To be fair, starting to lose track as to who's in and who's not.
I believe
then just hit yourself over.
did jump in, to be fair. So let's delete some of these. Let's get rid of you. Don't need this many animals. Let's delete that one. Screw you, screw you. You know, anything that's low level, I'm deleting. And the wicker, because I hate the wicker.
On Xbox, you can't necessarily do that. The only way you can get around it is if you use your mobile phone. And what you can do is you can log into Discord with your phone. You can put it through as if you're basically just having a phone conversation, basically. And speak to us that way.
What's that?
What build are you going for? What build are you doing?
Torrential Downpour.
Oh.
I just haven't changed the skills yet. Scrapnel.
Cruciform, of course. Yes, I have seen you around.
I can't remember what I was going for my third now. I think it was always Blighted Turret, wasn't it? But I might go Cryo Turret, just for funsies.
You two are going Anomaly, aren't you? So
Yeah, was it bottom or middle tree for this class? I forget.
For Torrential?
Yeah, it's going to be bottom, isn't
bottom,
it?
I believe. Yeah. Yeah, bottom. Because middle's all about freeze and gadget skills. you know what? I'm going to see if I can get away with advertising on Facebook. Let's see if the mods that be allow it.
That'll do. Right, let's go. After what is the playing with no sounds. Right, are we jumping straight into
There
an
we go.
Eye of the Storm?
Yeah, you can do. There we go. Let's see if that gets taken now.
Anomaly Eye of the Storm, sure. When has this ever gone wrong?
I don't think we've technically failed an Eye of the Storm, but it's gone wrong before.
Outrider.
Well, tonight, Michael.
Storm on the horizon. I had a vision about it. I saw.
Are you ready?
Sorry, I'm just checking if I had a different
I'm
chest
checking
piece,
it.
but that's fine. I'm good. Go. Which plate shall I go to?
Oh, what
I'll do
the?
far left.
It's the leader of the Ferals,
What? But you killed him.
and I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outriders. For Jakob.
Oh god, I'm about to get attacked from every single angle now. This is fun. Oh god. Oh, what am I dying from?
Probably everything.
Oh,
Anything
there's
and
a brute, that's why. Oh god, there's a crawler as well. That's why. Ah, I've run out of bullets. Good though. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, I'm so confused.
Have you or haven't you?
I don't know. I did the reload animation. That's that one down.
I think I've done mine. Oh, no, not quite.
Jeez. They all just want to say hi to me. What's going on here?
Mine can't be far off. I know if mine's done. Yeah, mine's done.
Yeah. It's just that last one. Needed a little bit extra.
Oh, so close.
So it goes to what?
So close to getting it all done at the same time.
Alright.
Yeah, this dog. Loketaru! Lokatarum!
Oh god.
Ihematukum! Hotarak! Dar ihe! Packer!
Oh god.
Ikmatu!
Outrider. My vision is getting worse. What I'm seeing, I feel like it's about to happen. We don't have time. You need to end this.
Irak! Krator Irak!
I'm down.
Oh, I'm dead as well. Alright.
Ikmatu!
Still on Pixel.
Targakma!
There we go. Oh, that was a bit close.
The leader is dead.
Still gold.
For now.
Well,
Janet, do you see anything?
I don't think so.
that's the first one,
But
I
we're
suppose,
still
of the nice.
alive, right?
Definitely could have gone better.
I think you stopped it. What the hell was that?
Outrider
How did they bring him back?
I don't know,
Ah, no.
but I could sense
Anyways,
the
I see
soul
there's about 16 of you
was
currently
once.
in the chat.
Trying
Yeah, it
to
was a
break
close
through.
call. Was it 17? Make sure to, if you want to take part, put exclamation mark join. Oh, cannonball. God damn it. Let's see what this is
Again.
going to be.
Alright, Grumman's gloves which I'm deleting and plagues over hands, deleting. Just the one, was it?
Just the one.
We're nearly there. I got the
Two.
feet. What feet? Do you get cannonball feet?
No, I got legs.
I think Pixel may have done. You said they got the feet.
Oh.
Hey, everyone's welcome to join. I think if by such a retard you mean that you're a bit behind on the levels, then I'm sure we can help carry you through.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, well, we're easy like that. We take any kind of comes.
Spare mod. Ah.
We got the mod for the Marshal set. That's what it is. He's been after that. So now he can technically run a debuff dev.
Oof, 67 mil with this build. Not the best.
Oh, don't worry about that, Fire Clan. Everyone's gonna kind of start somewhere, you know.
Another Eye of the
At the
Storm?
end of the day. Is it available?
Yeah.
1 second.
I feel like I could improve this build a little bit. Let's have a look what we got. Scrap mitigation from death. Actually, wait. I mean, mitigation from death's not going to work for me, so why the hell have I even put that on? What an idiot. What a fool.
I've potentially got a better chest piece that I can use now, so...
Why would I go for that? It's clearly never going to work. I looked at it and went, ah, no, I don't want to take that off because, you know, I kind of want to make sure that I keep my armor up.
Well, hey, Gidrick, don't worry too much about that. Yeah, don't worry about too much about that, Gidrick. We'll do expeditions with anyone, whether you're a level 1 character or whether you're level 50. It does not matter to us whatsoever.
Only if you want to, though. We don't want to take away the
I'll
joy of leveling up if it's something you prefer to do on your own. But if you want to join us, then we are happy to do that.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a level 2 mod that I've not unlocked. Kinky.
Perfect. I've got
what
a
should I
better.
go for then? What's the good increase to anomaly then?
In regards to what? Actual mods?
Yeah.
The main one is always going to be your tier 3 unstoppable force, which you only get from Pyroglus. So unless you've transferred the mod across.
I have not. I'll do it later. Don't want firepower.
Yeah, so feel free, if you want to take part, just type in !join, and yeah, it just basically puts you into the queue, so you're good to go.
What's the one that explodes all the time? I forgot what it's called now.
What do you mean?
Every time you use a skill, you get an explosion.
Oh, unstoppable? No, unstable. No, I think it's tier 2. Oh, God damn it. Now I need to find a better headpiece. God damn it. There's always one thing.
So I just hate the fact that you can't, like, unless you know exactly what you're looking for, you have to hover over every single skill until you find it. Untamed power.
That's the one.
It's the very first one. I started from the bloody bottom, didn't I?
Now you hear?
What else can I increase? I need that. Circle of power. Boost your resistance by 50% every time you use a skill. I could swap that out. Yeah, the mod screen does need either a search. I never even thought about a search actually. Either a search or literally have
Or a filter.
the names on top.
No, just a filter would be nice. You know, just the fact that you could just go, do you know what? I want to find something that's got the word anomaly in it.
Yeah, like I say search or like that, like say filter search, or I would be perfectly happy if this one's called cold purification. If it had that just above it there, just so we know what it is, without having to go hover over that one. Nope. No. Because like, for example, I mean it's not that big of a deal for these 5, but these 5 all look exactly the same. So you got to go. Is it that one that I want? No. Oh, it's the last one.
Is that the one you want?
No.
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 God damn it. Done all this modding, and I've put the wrong bloody mod on.
Clever.
I know, right? You think I've been playing this game long enough? There we go.
Alright, let's give it another go.
I don't know. It's all good fun. still kind of does the job, doesn't it? It's just
I had a vision
not
about it.
ideal just yet.
I
But
saw it erupt. A shockwave that spread out across Eden, wiping out all life in its path. When I came to, a
I just wish there were sections, just so I know which ones help with firepower, which ones help with the normal.
Yeah,
It's the
just
leader of the
something to make it better.
what? But you killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outriders. For Jakob.
I tell you what, your plate screws me every time because I can't get to the plate in time. Oh my god. There we go, that's the damage I like to see.
I love how this turret's only doing 4k damage per hit.
Oh no,
I
reroll.
have to get my status powered up when I actually make a pro turret build.
I'm small, I need to get my health up. There we go. Alex? Ow. Improvements. Bloody improvements. There we go. Okay, good. Oh god. Where did you come from? Two points in there. Oh, nice. There you go. Gotta finish yours now.
Captain Boulder's Ashes here to save us, I think.
Is he? Might need it at this rate. Tell you what, between if we can get him and Bronzebeard in, oh, we'd have nothing to do. There we go. I think he's too happy. Oh, this could work. There we go. I think I found my Iron Storm build.
The leader is dead. For now.
Let me guess, Reapers, is your gravity leaps hitting for about
I
1
don't
mil
think
now?
so.
Oof.
But we're still alive, right?
That's just the power of the boots.
I think
it's
they
crazy.
stopped it. What the hell was that? How did they bring him back?
I don't know.
Access
But I
granted.
could sense the soul of the Pax he once was, trying to break through.
They were packs before they
Like,
were
Despair is
pharaohs.
one of the best mods
Even
a
in their
Devastator can
primal
actually
state.
get. I don't think we got any legendaries like that.
Matu Mairu Targakma.
Oh, that's a kicker.
Kick in the teeth.
Kick in the teeth. 3.7 mil. Ooh. That would be the case because, yeah, I'm giving extra anomaly power as I kill things with crits. So that sounds about right. Excellent. Me thinking there's something wrong.
Sounds like he's going into the headmaster's office. I think I need to change out the cryo turret. This disappoints me really. I think it doesn't need more status power to even be
Yeah,
worth using.
it needs a specific mod as well, doesn't it? So this is still good.
Right, shall we get the next person in?
I think we should.
Which is Fire Clown. I've got a chem plant for Fire Clown if they're down.
Oh, can you imagine Pixels being chatted up about Devastator builds on our own stream? Oh, the thoughts about. Yeah, he's after Eye of the Storm as well, then. So yeah, it's absolutely fine by us.
Shall I switch to Pyro for Eye of the Storm then?
And if you do that, it's going to close the lobby. But
It is.
you can always join me there, I suppose.
It's true.
I'll stay as Pyro for.
Right, let's jump into me Pyro then.
I'll, oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ah, that's the only one he needs. Fair enough then. Friends only. Continue. Hey, Robbie. Yeah, it's well. There's only 2 others at the moment, and one of them's just about to pop into our game. So it's definitely low enough if you want to be able to take part. In the meantime, I'll sort out the game code. Ta-da.
I think what I might do is I'll set up, so it won't be very damaging because I'm going to try and get the go full debuff.
Okay. Oh, to be fair to you, Drunk, this is I mean, we're doing carry streams. There's still quite a few members that are part of the ambassador team for the game as well that still get a decent amount of views as well. So, I mean, I don't think it's a fact that the game is in a bad state. I just think it could be in a much better state. So, but you know, it's still playable. You know, there's people that criticize Cyberpunk 2077 for being unplayable, but you know, it still has its own player base, and they're still giving it support. So it just needs a little bit of time, and they'll iron everything out, I'm sure. You ready then, Dom?
Not just yet. I need to stick
Oh.
the 40% damage increase on something for you. Just seeing
Ooh.
what to stick it on.
Oh.
I got power simulation somewhere really.
No, we're a firm believer that this game, has a lot of potential, but that doesn't discount it from what it currently is, and that's the fact that this is still a fun game. There's people obviously taking part in our stream right now. We have a Discord that we've managed to build up from making Outriders content in the first place, and we still get a decent amount of views considering we are a small channel. So it clearly still has interest in the game. So there's definitely something about it that people still keep coming back for. I think we've figured out that people come back for the game, not for us at the moment. But give it time.
I don't know what else to go for. Oh, I need to go for the double, don't I? Okay. What armor is it? Cowl of the Reforged. Oh, what's just happened there? Clone Soilder has just subscribed, so thank you very, very much for that. Let's get rid of these gloves, and we'll go for something. Have I got? I do have gloves with the Ikari, surprisingly. Let's equip them just for argument's sake. Go on then. I ain't gonna do too much damage, but I'm gonna boost yours.
Okay. We kind of need you to hold plate, right?
Like I said, not going to do too much damage. I'm gonna
As long as
boost
you can do some, that's fine.
Outrider. That
Outrider.
on the horizon, I had a vision about it.
I feel like we should have just titled this Eye of the Storm Carriers, to be fair to you. See what? I'm happy to do that all evening. I like Eye of the Storm. Which one are you doing?
What
Yeah,
I'll
the?
do this one again.
It's the leader
That's
of
pretty
the
way we're going.
ferals.
What? But you killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outrider. For
Yeah,
Jakob.
get a bit of a DPS boost. For Jakob!
Okay, so I'm going to do some damage, but not a whole lot. It's mainly Moaning Winds, but it looks good.
Like pretty much every single anomaly build that's ever come out. You okay with that?
I'm trying to be.
Oh, what's in there?
Less than 1,000 while playing a Slayer. So the numbers of people that are playing at the moment are purely Steam-based. I think a lot more people do play this console, don't they? So
Well, Game Pass especially, yeah. You know, it's no real secret that Game Pass got quite a lot of the numbers. But that's just because he went free on there. I mean, not being funny, but you know, if a game went,
I'd play
like a AAA game went free,
so I'll play a
you
couple
would
of
play
games.
it, wouldn't you? You know, why pay for a game? Similar to like, but you know, Battlefield's gone. If you own an Amazon Prime account, Battlefield went free on there. Have I done this? Yes, I have. Crap. You haven't done yours though. I'll finish yours off.
Oh, yeah, how about? I'm gonna help people too.
No, that's fine. I was just like, wait, why is that still on the map? It should be fine. We should still finish the last boss. Easy enough. So yeah, there's no real hiding that you know, the game's had a bit of a lull. It's lost a fair bit of its player base, you know.
Why is everyone blaming Square? I don't know if people are blaming Square.
People blame the Square because of the bloody
So I don't think they're blaming them for the state of the game. I think
it's
what's
because
come
of the
out
money
now
situation,
about the wage situation. Well, they're getting paid wages, aren't they? By the sounds of it, but they're not getting any.
Oh, it's not like they've been
bonuses.
unpaid for like the last 4 and a bit months. Can you imagine who would, you know,
So
who
basically,
would be expected to do that?
People Can Fly haven't seen profits, but they have seen. They haven't seen profits from the game, should I say? Sorry. That's not to say the game hasn't made profits, but it's that People Can Fly haven't seen any of those profits themselves.
Yeah.
Which we don't know the contracts. We don't know what was contracted with Square Enix. It could be that they're in breach of contract. It could be that the contract states that they must have X amount of concurrent players on each platform.
Yeah, there's a lot more to
So
it.
we just don't know. We have no information, so there's no point speculating.
We can't police Pixel in the case.
I don't mind a dislike. A dislike is as good as a like, if we're being honest.
That doesn't mean keep disliking.
No, if we became the most disliked video on YouTube, that wouldn't bother me. At least it means we're out there. Plus, we'd probably have about 1 billion views from it.
Well, there is that, I suppose.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
it's
nice enough.
possible.
Lohetaru! Lohtar
We don't have time. You need to end this.
I can't get it.
Hikmatu! Irak!
How bad?
Kratar Irak!
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hikmatu!
yeah, that wasn't right.
What I'm
That wasn't
seeing,
right.
I feel like it's about to happen.
He was literally one hit, Chris.
Hello, I keep getting attacked by. Yeah,
Get back in
Oh
there,
my
Outriders.
got
God.
absolutely stabbed by the Reavers. I just couldn't get away.
Be in vain. This is our final push.
Wait,
Wait, did we do it? I'm so confused. Wait, what?
did did we? I'm staring at the floor right now.
Yeah, same here. What?
Have you got a revive left?
No.
Let me go into picture mode. What's going on?
Interesting.
This might not be helping any of our arguments.
I don't know what's going on right now.
So, I think we did. I think we did do
We
it.
died, but we did it. I have no idea.
Oh, I'm sending that to the developers.
um, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I can't even abandon.
Oh no, I can't even press escape. That's a good point.
Wow, that's yeah. Okay, I tell you what, drunken drunk, you win this round.
You win this round.
That's I've never had that before.
Hang
That's
on, I've all F4s. Let me try and join you again. No, it won't want it because you're on the final.
yeah. It's
Ah,
wow. That's interesting.
yeah, we've had the same.
That's yeah. Wow, that's a new one for us. It's, well, on the plus side, because there's always a silver lining. On the plus side, we found another bug that we could pass to the developers to look into. So hopefully we've had to experience that, so no one else has to. That's so weird.
That's fun.
I feel like that would have been more suited if that was like the last one that we did for the stream, but
Well, thanks for.
well.
Babylon. Busting bugs since 1991. Also, I love this. So, we've got at the top the latest super chat, and it shows Pixel Reapers. Currently, it shows at £10.04.
I did see that.
I'm pretty sure that this
You
is
didn't do
based
40.
on the bloody. Didn't do what, sorry?
I was saying it's just. Oh, I don't know. Carry on.
So I'm pretty sure it's based on like the current state of US dollar to pound, because earlier it showed as £9.95. Then it showed us £10.05 when we first started. It's now £10.04.
All right, no fighting in the chat, please. We're not here for this. All right, friends only. Let's try again. Cool. Right, I've transitioned if you want to sort out the code.
Sure.
It'd be interesting to know if FireCloud actually got the achievement for completing that, though. That'd be an interesting find. But Anders, if you're looking to take part, all you need to do is !join, and that gets you into the queue that we've got going at the moment. I don't know if that is what you're trying to do, but kind of assume that was the case. If not, feel free to tell me I'm wrong.
I tell him all the time, so
That's true. He tries to anyway,
I tell you
but
you're
he's
wrong all
wrong.
the time.
But he's wrong. So. Oh, weird. Right, in that case, we're going again.
2 secs.
The hybrid? Should I? Is this the one that's a Devastator, or a Techno dressed as a Devastator, or is that the the hybrid that's a cross between Anomaly and Fire? Do you know what? I've lost track of your builds now. Devastator gear. Tell you what, let's sell this just once and for all, because I don't want to see an extended chat going on between people going on about who's played since day one or anything like that. But there's a lot of people that have played since day one, ourselves included, myself and Dan. We've enjoyed this game ever since. That's why we've made all this content. That's why we're doing the carry streams. You know, that's why we've made a Discord server. We've built our channel upon Outriders. You know, it's, you know, and there's a reason for that. You know, you've got to have some kind of desire or some kind of enjoyment out of the game to be able to get to that stage, which we clearly do. And you know, that encourages us to make content, you know, week on week on week. It's encouraged us to reach out to try for Ambassador. Haven't heard anything back on that just yet, but we are going to still keep trying. And we will keep trying for. It might even get to the point where we go hashtag, like start a hashtag thing on Twitter and see how far that gets. Hashtag Babylon for Ambassador. I wonder if that gets mixed up with something else, but we'll see. Yeah, you know, I get it. A lot of people, you know, got turned off by things that went wrong. You know, some people experienced some really bad bugs, and you know, we're quite fortunate to say we haven't experienced that. But you know, we have a bit of sympathy for the people that do, or that did. But you know, it hasn't. You know, news of that hasn't put us off. You know, we're going to keep playing until we have something that, you know, potentially breaks the game. But at the end of the day, nothing's really done that for us. So therefore, you know, our opinions haven't changed. Our opinions haven't faltered, and we're just enjoying it. So. I'll be honest with you, Drunk. I assume the only video that you're speaking about is when we reached out to the community to be able to get some positivity going, because some of the famous YouTubers were being quite negative towards the game. I assume that's the one you're speaking of, because that's the one that most people seem to be speaking of nowadays. We didn't do it to be able to go off the name of them. You know, we already kind of established ourselves within the Outriders community, as I like to think. You know, we didn't really gain many subs from doing that video. We didn't really gain many views either. I mean, our 22 or 23,000 view video came way before that. So, you know, whatever your thoughts are, I can assure you that that's not the case. You know, we did it because it genuinely did frustrate me, the fact that the community is just so negative nowadays, and it shouldn't be like that. You know, we wanted to give a platform. We're sure that there are some people out there that feel the same way as us, that want to actually, you know, speak up about it and say, do you know what? It's not a bad game. You know,
Not necessarily got a way to voice that. I know we haven't got a large voice. I mean, the YouTubers you're on about are clearly, or one of them will be Cloud Plays, who's got what, near 20,000 subs. Is an ambassador for the game, so he's clearly got a voice for this game. Someone like, let's just say yourself, you've not got a voice for the game. Let's be perfectly honest, you could put a post on Reddit. I mean, this is me assuming that you don't do YouTube videos, you're not 20,000 subs or whatever. You could put a post on Reddit, and there's a slim chance that would get read by one of the developers or the community manager. But it's not a strong or not a powerful enough voice for it to really be heard. Which is where we were looking to try and say something that with our 1.2 thousand subs that we got, at least there's a chance that it might be a whisper to them, but there's a chance that it'll get heard.
Yeah, and like you say, you know, that's their choice. Fully appreciate that. You know, everyone is entitled to their opinion. You know, our opinion, you know, differs from theirs, but we're still in the same kind of game. We're still trying to make content for the same game. We're trying to, keep people interested in the game, but some people aren't necessarily interested in just hearing negativity all the time. And that's where we kind of wanted to be different. That's why we wanted to be able to show some positivity. That's why we wanted to come out and just, show that we are, at the opposite end of the spectrum in that kind of sense. It wasn't to, some people might use the word diss, so we're going to use that. It wasn't to diss what
I was
Cloud
gonna
Plays
say, it
does
wasn't
or
to
any other
dump
kind
on
of YouTuber. No, of course not. It was just to do.
Sorry.
God's sake. It was just to show that something happened in the community, and unfortunately we did have to kind of use the name because otherwise it really wouldn't have made sense in the context. But it was just to say, look, this happened between a content creator and a community manager, and to be honest with you, I watched a video by DPJ. That's how I knew about it, and I looked at the comments section. I saw so many people that were standing up for Cloud, and then I saw so many people standing up for the community creator, and I just went, sorry, not the community creator, the community manager,
Yeah.
and I just went, it shouldn't be like this. There shouldn't be a divide that's to this extent. At the end of the day, we're creating content for a game, to encourage people that want to play, to be able to help people that are already playing it to, further their game or try something different, all that kind of thing. So that the idea of the video wasn't to go after someone. It was to say, look, I don't want to see any more negativity, or I don't want to hear as much negativity in this community. I actually want to hear some good voices. I want to hear some people speaks praise about the game. Even if you think there's only a little bit, at the end of the day,
what's good, at least once. Not, what was it, 15 videos of negativity?
it was 14 in the span of 1 month, is what I counted.
In a row, yeah.
And that kind of spurred me on to make the video. Like I said, it is their choice. I'm not gonna ask, him to be able to change his mind. I have no right to do that. At the end of the day, that's his channel, that's his content. He can put out whatever the hell he wants. Obviously within YouTube community guidelines. But we're going to do what we want to do. And that's to separate ourselves from that and to, give voice to the people that actually do enjoy this game. And I'll be honest with you, actually, after doing that video, I actually took some of the nice comments that were on that video, because I did mention I was going to, and I actually passed them over to People Can Fly. So I just thought, what, just in case it brightens your day, or just in case you want to see that there is support for this, I took 5 of the random 5 comments that were, bit more positive, and just went, there you go. They might pass it around the office, they might just leave it as it is. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I said what I was going to do, and I wanted to make the developers feel a bit more happy about their current situation as well. Because if they're not happy, they're not going to show some love into the game, are they? That's kind of how it works. Yeah, and that's completely fair. At the end of the day, like I said, we're going to do our best to be able to convince you that it is a good game and it is worth trying and it is worth playing. But, ultimately, at the end of the day, that decision falls to you. We're not going to twist your arm behind your back and say, you need to play it. We're not going to do that. That's not how that works. Because, if we force someone to play something, they're not going to enjoy it. They've got to discover it on their own. So that's why we're going to put content out there. And we'll give people different ways to play. And, if you decide to come back and play, then that's your own decision, and hopefully that's because we've shown you that you can play it. But if not, it's the content's there ready for the next person to be able to view. It's I get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I get it. It's fine. We aren't here to bring the masses back, but if we can convince some other people to be able to make some fun and a bit more enjoyment out of it until the new content kind of drops, then great. That's good news to us. That's that's what we're here for.
Must have been a fine shipment.
There's a good chance that is actually the case. I'm looking forward to new content. I enjoy this game as it is right now. But don't get me wrong. I genuinely would love some new content to drop tomorrow. I'd try and find a way to book the day off if I could, if that was the case. But that's because I enjoy the game. That's because I'm excited for what that new content could be. It could be literally just a horde mode. It could be a new, just one slight change to the end game. just a different way of playing, and I would be all over it. They don't even have to give me new levels or anything like that. They just need to change one little thing, give one little tweak as to how expeditions are done in a different way, and I would be all over it. But you know, or it could be like a whole brand new story DLC, and I'd still be all over it. Or it could be a whole new class, and I'd still be all over it. Basically, anything they would bring out for this game, I would be happy with. And I know some people are probably still waiting for that to come out, but people can fly, and quite rightly so. And this is my stance. I don't know if Dan agrees, but quite rightly so. It needs to be stable, and unless it's stable, we're going to have the exact same thing that happened when the game first came out, which will be people try to play the content. They'll get so far in it, they'll get bored, or they get annoyed because there's still some kind of bug in the game that causes something to happen, and then they'll just leave it again. And we don't want to see that, and people can fly don't want to see that, and the play base doesn't want to see that. So it kind of makes sense what they're doing right now.
Yeah, I think if you get the game working first before you release any content, because like you say, if you release a new content and the game is still not stable, then people are gonna not be happy with that, are they? They're gonna complain again. They're gonna say we're not playing again. They'll even stop playing.
And you're right. There is only so many CTs you can. There is only so many CTs you can run until it gets a bit dull. I get people's perspective on that, but that's where, the content creators kind of come in, I suppose. Oh,
that's fine. I've only got 3 points to spend.
We give you different build designs. We give you similar to how I watched Moxie when it came to Borderlands 3 back when that game first came out. I was enjoying Zane. I got so far with it and just went, you know what? I've enjoyed everything this game has to offer. And then you brought out a different build that completely changed as to how it was played and how the character was played. And all of a sudden, I'm back into it because all of a sudden I'm enjoying myself again because it's a brand new build, it's a brand new character. I'm playing in a slightly different way, and that brings a little bit of enjoyment back. Like I say, it's not for everyone. Okay, it isn't for everyone.
Oh, it reset the entire class.
Why was it? What were you doing? What, built a tree?
I was in the class tree, and because you started to reset the entire thing. Oh dear.
But that's why we do. That's why we do carries. That's why we get to meet new people. We get to make it a little bit more enjoying because obviously there's a bit of randomness to the fact of the other person that's joined us. We've got the Discord, where some people need a bit more help. That we get a little bit of enjoyment out of that. Those people get a bit of enjoyment from leveling up and getting the gear that they want. It's kind of a bit. It's mutual beneficial. That's what we do anyway. But it's up to you to be able to decide what you find fun in the game. If you don't find it funny or fun, I get it. You move on to a different game. That's how the game industry works. So yeah, I mean that's kind of how it goes. But we're finding new ways. We're discovering new ways, and we're kind of encouraging anyone that's following us to give it a go. If you give it a go, at the end of the day, what's it going to cost you? What, like 10-15 minutes of your time? Maybe at the end you discover, oh, I didn't like it, no, it's not done anything for me, or you just go, do you know what, I can actually get a few more hours out of this.
What the? It's the leader of the Ferals.
What?
Okay, I'll do this playthrough round.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outrider. For Jakob.
New story would be amazing. To be honest with you, though, we kind of rushed through the story, so we kind of don't really have much of an idea as to what actually happened. But if anyone can like fill in a few details for us, that'd be great.
I know exactly what happened.
You know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the second ship all about then?
So the second ship left after the first one did. But because it had a faster drive, it got there 20 years before the first ship did.
Right.
And on that ship was, I can't remember his name now.
Yeah.
I forget names, the best of times to 5 minutes. He decided then to kill all of the, no, sorry, not kill, he decided to enslave the Paxians.
Okay.
He then saw them doing rituals and thought they were dangerous.
Oh.
Standing in the broodmother's
Oh,
bloody fire.
I'm stuck in the fire. But it was further away.
Oh, I died because of that. So yeah, he then started killing all the Paxians because he thought they were dangerous.
Okay.
Which is why there are now lots of storms.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I thought I should mention that all that was
Oh.
spoilers.
Now you mention spoilers.
Monroy, that's the one, yeah. Captain Monroy. So here's a very
start.
naughty boy, Monroy.
When we did the tutorial level, genuinely was interesting as to like the cryo and all that kind of thing. It was like, oh, this could be fun. And then it just kind of sent you into the future, and that was it. It didn't give you any more.
Yeah, I have seen someone suggest the idea of take out the timer, make it CT 16,
16, yeah.
which would then put the enemies a level higher than you, I think was suggested.
Yeah, something like
that. With no timer, and just obviously make it more difficult. So you can still do the game the expedition slowly. It's just more of a challenge to complete. I'd maybe say even a couple of levels higher actually, rather than just the one. Just one level is not going to be
you get a challenge as such, so yeah, it's not like the game's missing challenge. It's just the challenge is purely time based. Whereas if you,
I felt like you could do almost any CT within. Like if you could take an hour to slowly bait one enemy at a time, kind of thing.
that's what it feels like with my firepower devastator right now. Pretty sure I was hitting for like 10,000 crits. So you're like, ooh,
10,000.
Yeah.
Then big
and then you
numbers
realise
there when you're.
Then you realise I'm doing a million with this. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're at. Let's take you so long.
Wait for it.
Oh, we're not going to do this gold, are we? Oh no, it's 6 minutes, isn't it? It's not 5. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is a brilliant story.
Is it worth me buying Horizon? It's a pretty looking game from what I've seen.
It's open world, so I don't know how you feel about that. But in terms of the story, it takes a little while to kick in, but when it gets to the end, it's like, ooh, hold on a second. It is very good. There we go.
There we go, we did it within 6 minutes.
We may have avoided extinction for now, but I fear the Pharaohs will never stop trying.
Right, this time we might be able to open it up as well.
But we're still alive.
Why is the time
right?
still going?
I think you
It goes for a couple of seconds
What
and
the
then it
hell was
stops.
that? How did they bring
It can
back?
cost you
I
sometimes.
don't know. But I could sense the soul of the packs he once was.
I think Horizon has got such a really good story to it, but I
gonna go
don't
over 6
think it
minutes.
comes close. I don't think it comes close to
Outrider.
We only got.
Bioshock. If I was
Over.
being honest. No, we didn't.
The time's still going for me.
It stopped.
Mine's still going.
What happened, James, was well, we got some debuffs going.
Oh, I got a bloody cannonball. I'm deleting that.
And then what happens with that is I activate all my buffs to be able to get firepower, and yeah, it gets deleted.
Ooh, Iceman. Thank you very much.
Oh wow!
Do you want a carry
So
or
much.
to jump in with us?
Wow,
We
that
do
genuinely
say
means
if
so much.
you donate or super chat, then you do get front of the queue. So if you do want to hop in,
We don't make the rules.
I mean,
Oh wait, we do.
yeah, we got 2 legendaries from that, and one of them was a cannibal. Yeah, if you want to hop in, then let us know and we'll get you straight in. Alright, we're on 79 cannibals now
Well,
anyway.
the build's it's slightly different, James, from my gold standard video that we did a few weeks back. So if you're actually after the current build I'm using right now, if you're in our Discord, I'll drop some pictures in there. It's very similar to a chap called Danelius that we've got in there, because his speedrun build kind of inspired me. It might pretty much be the same, but it has a little bit of support on there for any kind of class that we do when we do trios. That also uses anomaly power because it allows me to buff everyone else. Oh, I think he's yeah, I think he wants to take part. So I'll let you sort that out. I'll go to the toilet and we'll come right back.
So we do say we do 2 runs each anyway. So what we'll do, Iceman, if we get the second run done for... you know what, I've actually forgot Whizzing's name. Whizzing... James Washington, that's the one. If we get the... So we do 2 runs. Let's say we'll do your second run now, James, and then we'll get Iceman straight in there for the super chat. What we'll do, Iceman, as well, we'll drop you a code. So if you join us through the crossplay code shortly, I'm going to do a Boomtown. We'll get that smashed out nice and fast. And then we'll get you straight in. So if you want to pop us into a Boomtown, Chris.
What's occurring, sorry?
We're doing second run first, and then...
Yeah. Are we doing another Eye of the Storm, or what are we doing?
No, stick us into a
change my
Boomtown.
gear.
Get us into a boom.
Right, I'll change for that. Cool. Probably should change to Cold Snap as well. And skills, Cold Snap. There we go. Let's go. There isn't a Boomtown. What are you talking about? I thought you checked. Did you not check? Daniel.
That's right, apparently I can see a Boomtown. Not my
There's no Boomtown on mine.
There is literally one right there on mine. Do you
I've
want
got
to fast travel
I've
us?
got Hearts.
I've got
I
Kempland,
genuinely don't have one.
Boomtown, Stargrave, Trout Place.
I've
So
got
if you-
completely different ones to you then, because
if you fast travel
I
us,
didn't have.
and then we'll...
I didn't have a Kempland either. The only good one there was Colosseum.
How are you doing either still? Yeah, we do 1 station each.
Well, we try to. It depends on if the person that does come in, if we are actually doing a carry or not. Because obviously, if we're doing a carry, it's very difficult to man all 3 stations. But we try to get 2 done at the very least. But yeah, if the other person can hold themselves, then obviously we ask 1 person on each station. So Have you discussed while I was away what we do with the donations? Have you?
Well,
touched on that?
donations at the moment, at the very least, are going straight back into the channel. So anything we need in terms of improving video editing, possibly even going towards prizes and stuff as well. So
Well,
at
I'm
the
glad
moment,
you touched on that, Dan.
oh,
Because we hold competitions quite regularly in the Discord, don't we?
oh, segue.
It would be nice if people were in the Discord to be able to take part for those kind of things.
You
Wouldn't
mean
you say?
the Discord in the link below?
That's the one. So last competition we had a bit of fun. You don't even need to be competitive at CT15 to be able to do things.
Well, let's see what we've got this time.
I've got a boomtown.
Let me see what
There
I've got. I got Chemplant, Boomtown, Stargrove, Drought.
I
Exactly
didn't
what I
have a
told you before.
I didn't have a Kempland. I don't know what's going on with yours. Fire Clan, there is one to the right. So so as you spawn in, you've got the very close left one. You've got one just past there. That's a little bit obviously a little bit further on. And then if you head right to the other side of the glowy ball where Yagak is, there's another one over there. Drunk, by all means, yeah, get yourself in on the queue. Yeah, I mean, we're doing runs for this evening, and we'll be back on tomorrow as well from 9 PM.
Oh,
so yeah,
the
feel
normal
free to.
stream time. Okay.
You know, we'll quite happily do some more Eye of the Storms if people are up for it as well. But yeah, the donations and all that kind of thing, yeah, just goes back into the community basically. Why is this taking so long to load?
I'm on 24%.
It's not froze. Yeah, same there.
18.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, it goes back into competitions. Like I said, we run those on the Discord. We do some actually on the YouTube channel itself. So we'll actually put a post up on there. So if you are subscribed and you don't have Discord, feel free to keep an eye out there as well. And we are looking to do some. Well, I'm looking to arrange something for Christmas time. I know that's a few months away at the moment, but hopefully there will be some
Christmas time.
kind of patches and kind of contents that will drop before then.
There might be some
probably to help
DLC before then. You heard it here first.
I mean, can you imagine? But yeah, we're looking to keep things interesting. And if people can fly won't do it for you, then we'll do it instead. Make sure you stay tuned with that one, basically. It's basically the general gist. Hey there, Takura. I'm going to say Takura because I'll be honest with you, I'm not too sure how to pronounce the first part of that. So, I hope that's okay. How's it going? What's new?
I like you should give that a try, Chris.
I honestly wouldn't even have an idea where to start, to be completely honest with you.
Hi there, Ben.
Thanks so much, Ben.
Nice simple super chat from Ben there. Have you actually got the game yet, Ben?
With all the donations he's done, he probably could have bought the game by now. It's been so long since I played this level on my 10 now. Last time I played this was with Dev. I'm used to endless massing people through walls. I got him.
What the hell is that noise?
Sounds good.
Well, drunk. Yeah, that's, yeah, it does sound good. So we actually do look for people like that in our Discord as well. So if you do have the ability to do things like that, we've got a few people that would quite happily take you up on offers like that. If that takes your fancy. You know, no pressure. But obviously there are times where we just can't be available because this is our full-time job. I know, unfortunately, right? I mean, no pressure, but you know, we would like you in the Discord if you're available. That goes for anyone really. If you're looking to help others or
Be helped,
be helped, yeah, then that's something our Discord is there for, basically.
That was a juicy 6 mil.
How juicy was it?
I mean, I'm not saying sheesh, but sheesh.
Why? There you go. $3.26. It's not a bad time. So.
Okay, my time is still going up again.
Oh, for God's sake!
I think there might be something wrong with my game.
Your pass is clear.
Awesome. Right, let's
Where
get.
these bandits come
We'll
from
collect this
anyway?
loot. We'll get Iceman in.
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago.
Grab some nice loot.
Thought they'd get
Hi Dan,
immediate time,
your favourite.
but
I got an animal.
just posted
It's not
their
that.
way back to the front.
It's that one.
Instead, they took off and settled
Ah,
down
more
in
cannibal.
my territory. Why I gotta suffer for Corrigan?
I told you, well, you know, as we said on Twitter, we're trying to get triple figures on the cannibal jobs. Yeah, GG James. Yeah, that was a really nice run right there at the end. So, I mean, 320 is nothing to scoff at on Boomtown.
Could you repeat yourself to Drunken Drunk? About the Discord and whatnot?
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah. So I mean, I saw your offer there for Iceman to be able to help him out. You know, we've got we've got about 100 members now on the Discord, or over 100, maybe something like that. You know, quite a lot of them are there for Outriders. So some of them are looking for help. Some of them want to help. So if you're offering that kind of thing, yeah, we'd love to have you over there on the Discord. So I mean, if you're okay with that and you're happy to be able to do something like that, just click on the link and get yourself over there and just introduce yourself. I mean, there's times where we can't help out because obviously we have full-time jobs, just as I'm sure most of you do. So you know, we help where we can, but obviously it's the streams that kind of really gives us the chance to be able to do that. So if people have got other times that they're able to help, yeah, just drop yourself a message in there and people take you up on the offer. Thanks so much, James. Yeah, we'll get you that animal at some point. 100%. We'll get you that.
The animal that I just got. Oof. Okay.
Yeah. Look what you did. Look what you did.
At least for one of it now. I don't
This is
need any
your
more than I've already got.
So I guess we're getting Iceman in.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to see if I can replace my gloves. So you.
And I'm not going to delete that animal on stream, just purely on the fact that that would
Yeah,
be.
it might not be a great idea.
All right, let's get. I mean, it's your code, isn't it? Actually, but I should be able to grab it. There we go. Iceman.
Ooh. Well, I might actually have some good gloves now. Hold up.
Yeah, like Chris said, or Ray said, very much appreciated, James. So I don't know if we'd be able to get back around to you again tonight, but if you want to join in again same time tomorrow, we'll be doing runs again then. Same with Fire Clown. Not 100% sure if we get back to you tonight. Well, maybe we can give it a go. I did say because we only did
by
the
all
one
means, put
run.
yourself in the queue. Yeah.
Then we'll try again.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you putting your name in. I guess. Oh, it is. Ah, cool. Right.
what we got then. Oh, actually, no point me checking because we've got Chem Boom down. Starground's outplaced.
Yeah, give me a second. I've just got possibly one of the last pieces I needed for my build.
Oh, Fire Clan's saying we don't have a life. Nah, kidding. Let's see what we're doing because we do try to go, or I do try to go to bed about 11 o'clock.
He tries to.
Don't mind it running over a touch, to be fair.
All good? That'd be really awkward if you... Ah, what the... Ah, I've got so many mods that I just seem to keep duplicating. I just can't stop myself. Ah, screw it, I'll do. Skills... Scrapnel. There we go. Oh yeah. Just realised that. I'll do that. Oh, do you know what? I'll figure out what I'm there. Eye of the Storm? I think it was an Eye of the Storm, wasn't it? That's what I wanted. I'm pretty sure. I need to get an eye clear. Cool. Otherwise, go see an optician. But you can do these kind of runs with us as well. Ah. Yeah, I'd love to. Well, I'd love to compare Impale builds like you're talking about there, because obviously we did Vlad, which was a lot of fun. So I'd love to see if you've done anything different, if we're on the same kind of wavelength. Yeah, just watching everything, just walking through like a forest of impaled things. There's not many better sights.
Outriders. That
Sounds very
purple
sadistic.
glow on the horizon, I had a vision about it. I saw it erupt.
Oh yeah, I need to reply to Ben.
Probably be a good idea.
Because he says he's got no sound, so...
Alright, I'll do this one. Oh god. There's just so many. It's always that initial burst. Any damage on the brood, or? Just brood down.
I thought that crawler might have killed me then.
Oh! Killed you.
Indeed. Got scared. Got in one lot of fights. Oh, I got scared.
But moving to...
Nah, I'm moving anyway.
No, I need to go. I need to go get him. Oh, unless you want to go.
Oh, I can do it.
I can hold it down. That's fine.
Oh great, there's a crawler.
Yeah, there is. Should be kind of low though.
Oh god, everything's coming for me.
I mean, that's a few. Alright, mine's done. Do you need help or shall I go?
Pop over to you. I'm gonna for now. I haven't died yet.
Yeah, we're still good for time.
So I kind of wanted to go and kill that alpha, but I was like, if I do that, I have to get off the plate.
Okay, so yeah, we're done with ours.
I'm about 3 seconds from this one, I think.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
These are very delayed seconds.
Ah, it's just my game. You know, it's bugging out slightly.
Unstoppable Force, so there's a mod, is absolutely amazing on every single class that you can find for Anomaly. Yeah, there we go.
Time. You need to end this.
You need to end. Oh, well, no, wait, you've already ended it. Yep, my time's still going up.
Yes. But it's done. Don't worry. And we got gold, and it was 4 minutes and 9. Yeah, Unstoppable Force as a tier 3 mod for the Pyros on a minigun Technomancer is just insane. The amount of damage you can get from Scrapnel is crazy. What? Who's talking?
Yeah, did you hear him talk as well? Oh, not just me then.
Because obviously the minigun ramps up, gets more and more anomaly power. You've got resistance piercing, which you put as a mod that you can put on standard on the minigun. I believe you get a little bit in the build as well. Can't remember off the top of my head without checking. And then because you've got ramped up so much anomaly power through the minigun, you can then chuck your scrapnels, and your scrapnels can hit for close to 1 million. And then they've got the, if you go for the full torrential set, they can do even more than that with the little grenades that come out afterwards. Or Drunker, we're only as dead as the game. Haha. Sorry, I kind of felt like I had to do that.
Alright, we've got Chem Plant Boom.
We're not doing that, Dan. No.
Fine, stick us into the next one then.
Fine, I'll just scrap a couple of things. Whee! Was there anything else that I needed to do? See, you just said an eye clear, really. So, Iceman, is there anything else that you kind of want us to do? I can give you an idea. We've got a Boomtown, so we can get you a nice quick one on there if you need it. We've got Archways, Time Worn, Scorched, and we do have Eye of the Storm available again if you really do fancy going through that and getting a little bit more practice. It's up to you. Whatever you want.
So,
What
anything
do
that-
you fancy?
what were the choices again? I wasn't really listening.
So we've got either Storm again, of course. We've got Scorched Lands. It's kind of a fun one. We've got Archways. We've got Time One. And we've got Boomtown.
I quite like Boomtown. Let's do Boom.
You want to do Boom? Okie doke.
We seem to get lucky with the legendaries on Boom, I feel.
So Iceman, was that the last one that you needed to get a CT-15 run on? Was that the only one that you hadn't completed at the time? That's a fair point. To be fair, Drunk, you know. Yeah, modded lobbies are starting to become a little bit more. What's the word?
Prominent.
That's the word. That's better than what I was thinking. So,
I got something.
well, at least so I'm hearing. I mean, to be fair, I haven't joined one, but we've had a few people in the community, on our side especially, mention they've joined. So, you know, each their own. Some people are into that kind of thing. Yeah, we're not though. Yeah, not a problem at all, Iceman. You know, I mean, thanks so much for the donations. You know, we didn't do that just because you donated, but you know, it is appreciated, and I'm just glad we were able to get you a run. Oh, I just realised I'm using wrong gear. Oh, that's fine.
Using what?
That's fine. I'm using the wrong gear. It's I'm using my Eye of the Storm. Here, I'm not using my armor. Oh well. I'll change it in a second. It'll be fine. After me, though.
Oh, I didn't have the blue icon. That's why I ran away. I thought that's someone left.
Please swap over the helmet. There we go. Oh no, it refreshes my skills like that. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I did wonder why I did that.
I needed it because at the moment I wasn't getting any armor, so I was getting very squishy.
Oh dear.
Oh god. What's going on? There's been like spotted. What's going on? Sort this out in a second. I'm a quarter of the way. God damn this 40-second cooldown for Black Diamond. There we go.
40 seconds isn't long until you're waiting on Outriders for your...
I know, right?
To come back.
Takes its time. I don't know what my missus is talking about. 40 seconds seems like a really long time for me.
Oh, don't ask Pixel.
Isn't that bad?
Nowhere near as low as yours. Let's just leave it as that. 18.2 seconds. Remind us what yours is, Pixel.
You don't want to ask that.
Anything you need to know about Eye of the Storm? Step 1, don't die.
It's going to get manic.
Step 2, like I say, yeah, it's going to get manic, so probably better to have survivability on. I just realised that
you need to find some kind of
the
balance.
reason why my time's not stopping is because I never get the thing come up to tell me what time we've done. I've only just realised that. Always take a pyro to Eye of the Storm.
Or any kind of debuff, so you can get away with a... Well, I say debuff. You can get away with either a buffing Technomancer, which, if you're all playing Firepower, is basically all top tree, and I believe you can get away with you running Fixing Wave in the cycle, because you can give yourself 50% weapon damage just from activating Fixing Wave. You can go with the standard debuff Pyro, which always works wonders. Or you can go away. You can also get away with, I believe, a debuff Devastator. The only downside to a debuff Devastator is obviously they've got to get up close to be able to inflict damage in the first place, so they can't really hold down a plate by themselves effectively. That's the only downside. But I believe they can do a decentish job compared to what a Pyro can do. In terms of Anomaly Storm levels, there's some really good ones, to be fair. I think the best ones really are Anomaly Storms, or at least in terms of more fun for actually playing.
Cheers for that, Iceman. I say we're
yeah,
happy to do it. Like I say, we never expect super chats or donations. We love it when you see one come up. I say at the moment it is all going back into
all goes back into the channel, all goes back into the
at
community.
the moment. So we haven't actually. We're still waiting to get paid by YouTube, in all fairness. But when we do, we haven't had really a discussion as to what it's going into just yet. All I can say. What did you say? Sorry.
Stocks.
Stocks.
Stocks and shares.
All I can say is we're looking at possibly new video editing software.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
I did try because Andy was suggesting that Black Magic DaVinci, is it called?
Oh yeah. But was there something to do with like gaming frame rates and all that kind of thing? It was a bit all over the place.
There was, but apparently that's better. But apparently they've changed that now. I don't know why I'm checking what we got because it's wrong for me.
Yeah,
but I had to go with it, and I just didn't really enjoy it. If I'm being honest, I'm going to close the queue for now, just to see if we can get through what we got.
Well, talking to the queue, who's next in the queue?
You'll see in a moment.
I know he wants to do an Eye of the Storm.
Cage Wildcat.
But no, it genuinely does mean a lot to us, Iceman. And like I said, it's not like we're really gonna cash in or anything like that. It's more, it's gonna go on editing software for. Well, it might also go towards getting some nice like fancy overlays for the stream, to make it a little bit more interesting. The little knickknacks that just kind of make it a little bit more pleasant. Or it might be video editing software, just so we can have a bit more pizzazz. Jazz hands to our videos, and then the other parts, or at least my part, might be going towards doing giveaways on the Discord, just to make it a little bit more fun for everyone. So I'll think of a few challenges, post it in Discord. Everyone gets tagged, so it's up to you if you want to take part or not, and then you just earn yourself some store credit. It's literally as simple as that. Cool, yeah. Right, do I need to... I need to change my head back again.
Stream's about 10 seconds. So if we want to shout at him to do anything, we need to give him 10 seconds notice.
That's fine. Get on the plate. 1 second, I've got a crossover in mods.
I've been using the wrong booties. Oops.
Have you? We'll go with that, I suppose.
Have I? Hang on a minute, I'm confused. Don't think I have.
Actually, we'll go with that. That's going to be much better. Cool. I'm ready.
If you want to search for it, I should be ready in.
Eye of the storm. What other games are we playing? Well, I believe Dan released a little bit of a video of some Warzone. I still can't get back into it. There's too many hackers. I mean, we ran into some earlier today as well. Well, at least I did anyway. 100%. Like, I've never been so sure about anything in my life. Just watching that happen. You know, if someone can spin 180 degrees while under the effects of a stun grenade and shoot me in the head every single bullet, you know, fair play to them. They've clearly put their DPI up to like 10 mil. But yeah, so don't worry about it, World Cup. You know, we're gonna go through it. You know, you'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry. Just do the best you can. Just keep yourself alive. Don't be afraid to get off the plate if you need to. You know, you can, as long as you keep yourself alive in game, get back onto it.
Yeah, so being alive is better than getting the plate than fast.
Yeah, exactly. So
we'll probably do ours. You'll do yours probably quickest. We'll probably get ours done fairly quickly within 4 minutes or so. Wildcat's on this. I'll go ahead to everyone.
Didn't realise I was using holster.
Oh, I don't like this one. This one feels like I'm very exposed.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's sort that over quickly. Skills. There's the damage I like to see. 1.39. Brood mother. Cannot hit this brood mother. Ow. I'm getting surrounded now. I don't know what's going on there. Well, take the damage.
Am I standing in fire or something? I'm taking
there
down.
We go.
Oh, okay, it's toxic.
There we go. Didn't there. Oh god. So it's very crowded right now. You doing alright over there?
Not the worst.
Trying to support you every now and then, but sometimes it's a little bit out of my range. Also, there's a hill. Oh, sweaty God. There we go. Very close now. Okay, that's that one done.
That's that one done?
We just all need to get onto this one, that looks things. Still okay, I suppose. Yeah, it'll be alright for time. As long as this one goes down a little bit quick.
We'll be going 3, 2,
Just your slow count.
1.
Oh, well, we've got an enemy on plate now, so no worries. It won't be in much time.
Okay, try that again. Done.
Do a Thanos. Thanks, Ben. And done.
And 5 million.
See, it's easy enough. I got my 40,000 drop pods back. So it's up to you, Wildcat. You can either do another one if you want the practice, or we can have a look what we get. I thought I'd ask now, since I know you said you were 10 seconds behind. Come on, cannibal. Nope. Well, Wildcat can't go on this of the cannonball. Are you counting that one?
Yeah, we can now. There's a legendary here, I'm not sure what it is yet. So it could be another one. I want to do Kari, let's just delete that. Alright, so that's...
That's the first one.
You got one as well, did you?
No, I didn't get one.
Ah, 81. So I just remember you saying cannibal.
No, I said come on.
I know,
cannibal. I didn't get it.
I remember what you said now, but I just remembered.
Okay, you say one that you haven't done. Which ones haven't you done? And oh, you mentioned that was the only anomaly storm one, wasn't it? If I remember right. Is that one? Yes. So if we do either a scorched or a drought, we can run through one of those. Let's have a look. We got drought. Cool. You ready to go?
Sure.
Oh yeah, James. Yeah. So as soon as yeah, as soon as Dan puts debuffs on, and I activate all my buffs, it just goes mental. I mean, I was hitting for 4.8 mil as a single crit with a bullet. And obviously Dan's doing so much with his. Wait, what happened there? He's doing so much with his Moaning Winds. Yeah, it just goes off the charts basically.
What's the scout to say about his power level? It's 9,001.
Disturbing vision last night.
We all good?
Yeah, sorry, I was speaking to a member of our Discord. What's that? Reaper? Pixel struggles? That'll be the day. Oh, I need to bloody swap my gear again.
Swap your gear.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just see how far we go. Joe, if I kill him quick enough, the best form of defense is a good offense, right? That's what they say. As long as I don't take too many bullets to the face, should be fine. Oh, 2 more. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Swap it now, and then you can
That's
open the
good.
door.
I'm doing alright with that.
You sure?
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
With the explosions.
If I die, then obviously I'll do it then, but I'm good.
Now look away from the screen for a moment and run straight into a wall. Oh, it's a bedtime yet.
Almost.
Obelisk mechanism. Next to the maybe if I activate it. Oops, didn't mean to stick the shrapnel there. Can you find it then? Can you find the shrapnel?
Is it up on the ceiling somewhere?
It's it may be in one of the archways. I'll give you a clue.
Ah. Found it. Range of Moaning Winds?
Good question. I'd say close. No,
I was gonna go with the Rocket League way of doing things now. Remove the numbers and just be like, good. Average. Great.
They don't have an average.
Oh.
It's good, great, and amazing. Or
I think amazing was on you.
let's go. My character has swap sides. There we go.
I believe it is 6 meters to be fair, because I think it's very similar to
It's a lot.
I found an
seismic.
oasis. It's something else.
Seismic stomp is it?
Almost
Or
like the
seismic
anomaly
quake?
never
Or
touched this spot.
Oh, you mean the what, the armor mod or the one that's
the
on
one
the
that
gun?
goes off every so many seconds.
It's
might be a bit
larger than
larger than
5,
that, I
less than
think.
10. Let's go with that. That's the easiest way of playing this.
Are those the bargains from China's vision?
Oh, of course. Speed
Can I
run
say
today,
7? Yeah, go for it, Tempest. Just say 7.
but just to be different. You're not killing me.
I didn't realise there's one hiding there until until I ran away. Yeah, let's go Tempest is 7, because why not?
6 or 8 both sound
There's a pod
correct.
here.
It can't be both.
I mean, it can, because it can hit 6 meters, but it can go 8, which means it can also hit 8.
We're not playing that game then. We're not playing.
All the numbers. Yeah, it's got an infinite range. It hasn't, but let's just say.
The answer is just yes.
No, the answer is Tuesday.
There we go. Quick run.
Let's have a look. So, Money
Chen,
wins.
I
Oh yeah,
found a
8
pod near
meters.
the temple.
He is
Had to
100%
fight for
correct.
it, but the contents are ours.
Turns
Sorry,
out, if
I
you
couldn't
read,
give any answers.
I suspect the
you don't
After
have
all
to
this
guess.
time.
Perhaps they didn't want the sacrifice of the packs to be forgotten. Or this was just my brain's screwed up way of leading up.
Shield.
Ooh, that's shield.
Yeah, I enjoyed that run. That was a good one. I think 6:30 is going to be one of the quicker ones that we've done for that as well.
We didn't take out the 5 horsemen though. That's quick as normal.
No, it's still pretty quick though.
It's quick, but we've done quicker.
Oh yeah, we've done quicker when I've been playing Devastator, but yeah.
I was thinking I do want to get my dev up now.
It's such a nice change to like just shooting. It requires you to think a little bit, but you literally have enough armor to sustain basically anything you just run in.
To be fair, Fire Clown, I would not have known that it's in the tooltip myself either until it's pointed out to us.
It is a nice Death Shield until I realised that I've got like about 2 or 3 God rolled ones in my stash and I don't need this one.
Oh, you got this like same but opposite of me. I got so many Anouars. Really God rolled. I don't know why I keep checking because it's the same bloody thing for me.
Actually, was my fastest. That's my fastest personal best on Drought Palace. 6:30.
Drought Palace.
Yeah, it's not Drought Place. But yeah, 6:30. Actually, my personal best on my Techno.
Cool. Was that was number 2, wasn't it? Because we did a
Yeah, sorry about that wildcard. Yeah, we don't really we don't like to kind of mess around when it comes to it. Sorry.
confirm that was 2, was it?
That was number 2, yeah, because we didn't Eye of the Storm. Yeah.
No worries on Cage Wildcats. I say we'll be back tomorrow
Yeah, well,
as well for more.
you do
how
get
much longer?
those.
We'll be streaming most likely to finish off what we've got in the queue, so that's 2 more.
2 more?
I shall accept that, Wildcats.
Yeah, we don't normally kind of blast through it as quick as that, but
Robbie then Crusader.
I forgot to put on some of my defensive mods, so I ended up just going pure DPS and glass cannon, and it kind of worked out for once.
We might be able to fit one more in. We are past our normal bedtime. You should ban Robbie.
What are we banning Robbie for?
I don't know. I think I think Mr. Reapers has fallen out with his partner. Do you want to get Robbie in? We're back in a moment.
Yeah, sorry. Hashtag Discord things. Where are we? Ooh, level 1 tarnished boots for an Inferno seed. That sounds good to me. Do you know what? I bet they're probably like the most sought after, kind of like cosmetic item as well. Because everyone got rid of all their their crappy gear at the start of the game, and no one thought to level it up.
I'm back.
Oh, you're finally back.
Yeah. Invalid codes. Is that because it's eyes and ones getting confused? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows?
What's happened?
Robbie can't join.
Code. I'll generate another. There we go. Those are zeros.
Bit of bants between Captain and the
Or-
Reapers.
Everyone calling out. You know what they say? That's Balderdash. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, Balderdash.
Are we in now? Cool, yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea what Balderdash is because I've not even played the
Oh,
the Devastator enough.
You'll hate yourself as soon as you try it. Yeah, you really will. Go on then, Captain. What are we playing? What are we doing? Are we doing I, or are we doing we're doing other things? Give us a sign. The only good thing about Balderdash now is the fact that you get to close the gap on enemies, and you get like a mini version of Golem that reduces the incoming damage by 65% when you do it. But if you were trying to close that distance on enemies, you'd use Gravity Leap, where you take literally no damage. It's just like, why? And it shouldn't really exist, to be fair. You can do an eye. Okay, come on then. Let's go. That's what we advertised for. Let's do it. Useful as a pork chop in a synagogue. Gee. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before. I like it. Dan likes his food. You get that, don't you?
I do like pork chops.
Okay. Pork chop.
I too like pork chops.
Yeah, I really wish they would make some. They would make Balderdash a little bit more unique. Like it would actually bowl them over or something like that. You literally charge through like a whole line of them, and you just knock them all over, like a different kind of stun. But I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too difficult to actually kind of code. Maybe I don't know. I'm not in the coding game. If I was, wouldn't be doing these streams.
Oof. You'd be doing better ones because you'd know how the game works.
We'll be doing different games and ones that I've actually done myself. Yeah, I should be able to pick up this play. You two want to work on the other. Already. I sound surprised every time, but I know it's coming. Need to get a minion kill. Albert.
Are our strongest characters the most fun to play? Oh bugger. I just doesn't have breathing with his fire.
Wasn't a good idea. Where's the apple?
I was reading these.
What was the question?
Are your strongest characters the most fun to play?
No. They are good, and they are still fun to play, but they're not the most fun to play, in my opinion.
I feel like, as much as there is hate for devs, I've not actually had a chance to properly play with one yet. I feel like dev might be the most fun class to play as.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe not the best class to play as, but the most fun. I would say I have more fun probably with my Trickster than any other class. But I do feel like Pyro is the best support at the very least.
I'll go to the other plate. Make sure you carry on that one.
We're done in 3, 2, 1. Now.
That's what we're doing now. It depends on what you define as strongest, I guess. That's the because you know, I could turn around and say, you know, my firepower Technomancer is the strongest class. You know, it's it consistently deals millions of points of damage on every single crit, but you know that depends on your aim. You know, that has a lot. There's a lot more to it than just that. Whereas, you know, you've got your Ash Blast and what's the one? Phase Beam? That's the one. You've got those ones that deal like enormous amounts of damage, just like instantly. They can wipe out elites within like one skill, etc. But they're not great if they have to do like an extended fight, because obviously they've got to wait for cooldowns. So personally, I've had so much fun doing Devastator. When I discovered the people were talking about the Seismic set, I knew it was going to be fun. I knew it was going to be good. But when I swapped over from Seismic to Martial, yeah, it's just been a game changer for me. I can't even lie. The most fun builds I've actually made for this channel so far, in order, would be Debuff Devastator, Vlad. Oh no, I can't shoot through that. I can't shoot through that. Anyway. And then the last one would be the Instagib build, because that one was a lot of fun. That was quite fun discovering. So yeah, if there was ever going to be a build I would suggest for people to be able to play if they've got all the gear for it, would be Debuff Devastator. It's just so much fun. You ever noticed the big skeleton on this level?
Yeah, the big thing above me. It's fine.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's not touching me. It's fine.
I want to know what that is.
The next endgame boss.
It's going to be a prequel. It's going to be you fighting this first. We've got quite a few legendaries.
I got nothing from this.
Bolton Thunder.
There we go. Ivory and Bone.
Got the helmet that you're after.
Cool.
I think.
I got Cannonball. Let's delete them. And Fatal Symbiont. Oh, another one. Grim Marrow.
Yeah, especially with another dev. Yeah, there's something about the crowd control aspect with Devastator. Like, everyone initially thought it was going to be, draw aggro. But I think everyone kind of slept on what Endless Mass can actually do. And yeah, it's just wildly insane, especially when you pair it with the Martial set, which then shares the damage. Good times. Go on, Captain. What else are we doing? Are we just doing a normal run, or did you want to do another one of that? Oh, I actually got a better roll for Bolton Thunder. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was a fairly recent one. So I'll find a level, we'll boot it up, and there's no fun ones. Well, Scorch is kind of fun. Do you want to do Scorch?
Sure.
While that loads up. Yeah, let me find out what it's called. 1 second. Ooh. So it was the Scorpion build, so the ultimate crowd control debuff build. It was done a week ago. Tell you what, let me grab the link and I'll just drop it in the chat. Yeah, the Vlad one was actually quite surprising. Just because I think, if I remember right, that's the one that actually had like a quick clip at the start, where the 5 captains that come out on the Drought Palace, kind of notorious for being difficult to,
Look at you,
you know,
calling it the right
to
name
take
there.
down. And yeah, I kind of have to force myself to say it properly.
Camp is suffering a water shortage.
But yeah, they were taken down within like about, what was it, like 5 seconds on a solo?
4 seconds maybe.
Just by activating the skill 3 times. Yeah, all gone. Oh yeah, Vlad times 3. Yeah, there's so many videos we want to do. I need to put that in there to remind me as well, because that one will be a fun one to do. In an ideal world, I want to find a build that kind of works by itself, but also in a team. So, Vlad times 3 is one. Fixing Wave Technomancer is another. Kind of want to see how it would do in like an endgame scenario. So that will be Eye of the Storm. It's a dream, anyway. Then who knows? Maybe we could have our own little speedrunners, kind of leaderboard. Say, 3D bus can do it in this fast, something like that. Be a little bit different from like just standard speedrunning, I suppose.
How's it going, Husk? We're actually thinking of ending it soon, but we are back on tomorrow. You do seem to join near the end.
You always catch this, yeah. It's not because it's you. I swear to God, it's not because. I know it looks like that, but that's not the actual case. It's because Dan has a very early bedtime.
Tell you what, Stahusk, if you're going to join us tomorrow, we'll keep a slot open, ready for you tomorrow.
If Dan can't do it and he needs to close the stream off or something, then at the very least I'll do a couple runs with you. It's, yeah, you have missed a couple, and I don't really want it to be a case that you think that we're trying to avoid you. And also you're a member of our Discord, so at the very least, you know, I should get you some extra brownie points.
If only today was Thursday. Yeah, Crusader snuffing. If I'm being honest, Crusader, I didn't see you put your join in, but I have seen you on the list. So you definitely are there.
He's on the list as well, then. Let's have a look. Okay, well.
Yeah, real good.
Cheers, Deos, as always.
Huh.
We'll catch you around.
Odd here.
In fact, actually, if you're
Damn
looking
thing
to
crashed into the pipes.
get into a little bit of a stream afterwards, Danenius, not to promote anyone else, you know, because that's not good, but Danenius has helped us out a fair bit, so he's asked us if he's okay with promoting his stream, so if you're looking for a few other runs or anything like that, you can always head over there. Seems our queue is closed.
And you'll probably get the runs done a lot faster as well with Cornelius.
Oh yeah, Denise is
He spends.
pretty much a
I think
speedrunner,
he spent
yeah.
5 hours today learning Coliseum and when the spawns are, what triggers the spawns.
dedication to his craft right there.
I joined him to do about an hour, but
The flood's cleared up. I can reach the pod.
I can't remember what. Something kept happening. I think he wasn't doing the damage that he wanted to do or something. So he kept resetting, and then the other guy had to go to the toilet, and then it was just one of them.
One thing after another with you.
Yeah.
Remember to try and keep one of the green things alive.
I got one on me right here.
Cool.
He's attacking. You.
Landing next to you. See. You don't have to, but just nice try.
That was dead.
Oof. It's fine. Still a quick run. 4 hours.
4 hours
learning
Monday.
that.
Post.
He's definitely dedicated. I'll give him that, and it kind of works because well, I don't know if he still does, but he definitely held the world record at one point for. I can't remember which level it was. Was it? Oh, it was solo Eye of the Storm. So but he does know what he's doing. But,
I mean, it's for a tactic to that other than kill everything
well, yeah,
fast.
there's certain plates for small certain areas and all that kind of thing.
Oh god.
It's knowing about which plate is
Alright,
the best one to
Zagidi,
go for
I
straight
found one
away,
of our
all that kind of
pods.
thing. So
And as a bonus, we can all start bathing again.
Excellent. That water's gonna be a lifesaver, Outrider. I'll be sure to bring people the good news.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Oh no, 2 cannonballs.
Make that 3.
Oh no. Let's update that then. $85 cannonball drops.
Who'd have thunk it? Well, you know what that means, Robbie? You can have one equipped, and you've got a spare mod left over to be able to put it on another build. It's always a pleasure, Robbie. You know that. We enjoy having you in Discord. We enjoy having you
It's also tip
on
top.
stream. We enjoy having
Tip top
new expeditions.
matchup.
And now we get to oh, that's a nice damage output for me. Oh no, there's a death shield on the floor where someone used to be. Here we got them.
So last up is Crusader Zeno.
Not a problem at all, Fire Clown. You know, that's what we're here for. We Well, that actually just sounds really big-headed, doesn't it? That's not how we're meant to come across. We're here just to be able to, have a bit of fun, help out the community where we can. And if that means just doing a couple of runs and doing some expeditions that you haven't done before, helping you learn it a little bit, then that's what we're going to do. And as long as you enjoy, spending your time here, that kind of, well, that's kind of the main point behind it, isn't it, really, I suppose? As long as we entertain you. We're your Netflix for the evening.
Does that mean that people are going to start sleeping with each other whilst watching us?
I mean, one day.
OnlyFans.
Crusader, what are we doing? I don't think I've seen anything in the chat about yourself. Are we just doing normal runs? Are we doing Eye of the Storm? What are we doing? I feel like we have to do an Eye of the Storm.
Caravel must have been a fine ship.
It's pretty much what the stream's been about. Well, Fight Club, make sure you're part of the Discord. And there is a Devastator. Cool, we'll do an iron. There is a Devastator channel. So if you want to post your build over there and ask if anyone's got any opinions as to how you can make it better, by all means, go ahead. Go a bit ham with that. And yeah, if you want to talk, about the debuff build, by all means, yeah, I'll quite happily go through it with you and talk a little bit more about the playstyle. Maybe even be able to arrange a couple of runs where we just talk about how it kind of works and what you kind of need to look for, really. It's not too difficult to get down, but it's about knowing how to use your endless mass. That's the main bit. Awesome. So yeah, but feel free. I'll probably kick around a little bit after the stream in the Discord. I'll answer a couple of questions if you want to post something in there ready for me. And we've got some really good people in the Discord as well.
How's it going, Zero?
They're pretty good answer. Zero. Yeah, we're all good, thank you. How about yourself? Enjoying a pretty decent stream today. It's been a lot of fun.
I feel like we're not
very
getting
challenging doing all
many
these
legendaries, but it's still been pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a disappointing haul, I'd say, but
yeah, I suppose a little bit. It has been but we've done. Well, we found a new bug. We found I say new bug.
Two new bugs. I can't see the end screen. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, we had that one. But yeah, we've done some really good Eye of the Storm runs. Had a bit of a laugh, and we've even had a discussion doing so as well. And let's be honest, what more could you possibly ask from an Outriders stream?
I've had some lovely comments as well.
Yeah, and a couple of donations as well. Can't forget that.
I've counted one of the donations as one of the comments, to be fair. From Iceman. He said he enjoys our content, which is great to see.
That's what we do for at the end of the day.
Nah, you know what, we're not going to go with that as a new one, clown.
Yeah,
that's a bit of a persistent
to everyone. That's exactly what is wrong with the game at the moment. So. Depending on who you speak to, it's a feature. It's just a test to see if you. It's just a test to see if you do actually want to play or not.
Does anyone else have a bug where you can't join anyone but anyone can join you? Maybe that's what we had today.
It doesn't sound familiar. be honest with you.
So it's not something we've come across personally, unless that's what happened today. Oh, I realised I've done that. But not to say it didn't exist.
No, of course not. Yeah.
I ain't buying what you're selling.
Tell you what, you stand in the fight. I'll do this. I'll keep them off you. Apart from that one.
Invites don't make it. I mean, to be fair, we haven't been doing invites.
Oh god.
We've been doing it through the code, so we wouldn't know that part. So you're on the same network. I'm trying to think where we've come across that before. There's something else that me and you have done, Chris, where we were in the same network. So whether it was when you came round mine and on the laptops, and we couldn't join something together, could we? I can't remember what it was now.
It wasn't a Minecraft thing, was it?
Nah, I don't think it was that.
It wasn't that long ago, was it?
It was quite a while back. I think it was probably at the flat, so that's at least 3, maybe 4 years ago.
It's interesting.
I just remember we weren't able to get onto it, but whatever it was.
Good times.
Bizarre. What I would probably do in that situation is assume it's something to do with your computer itself. So open up command prompt, do ipconfig/release, and then ipconfig/renew.
Ooh.
That'll just give you a clean start on your network, which some of it might stick around on the soft and hard reset.
Well, I got 4 legendaries and not one of them was a cannibal. It's a miracle.
I got 3.
I think one of mine was a random, I think.
Yeah, I'm lagging a bit, but I do think that's just Mr. Rage's connection, to be honest. Any other top tips from IT that could help?
Turn it off and on again. Sorry, I always have to get in with that one. Crusader, it's up to you. We can either do another Eye of the Storm, or we can do...
If we've got a boomtown, that'd be preferable.
We don't have one. Stop asking. We've got a front line.
I'm having another Eye of the Storm if Crusader is.
Crusader, do you want to finish on Eye of the Storm? It's the last run of the stream, so it's up to you.
Highest firepower weapon anyone has gotten to drop. 99.1 from Reapers.
I think I've had a 98.9.
I've not had anything that. I think the 96 mark might be my highest, to be honest. Also, that is a classic.
My original one was before the God Rolls came out, was 97.9. I was really, really happy with that. And then I got a God Roll of the same gun, and I went, oh, So much for that then.
What have I got on this character? 90.3. It's terrible.
I got 98.5.
I think my highest one's probably actually in the stack. Oh, I got 94.4. That could be my highest, to be fair. Wouldn't put it past it.
I thought the rocks weren't going to lift them.
They could have lifted them.
Oh, okay. But you've killed him. Yeah, about 3 minutes ago. Oh, we're going to do it again.
Not sure. I don't get any of the speech either.
Don't get what, sorry?
Any of the talking. I
Cool.
assume you've got like radio chatter, haven't you?
You're missing out so much. No, not much, to be fair. It's not like a constant or anything. Right, if I hit that, there we go.
Machine code is slow at the moment, but just you wait till that AI takes over.
Why?
Skynet.
Oh. I'm in danger. This will be cool. There we go.
Ooh.
What's the drop rate of god rolls? If you can find one, you're lucky. Like, ridiculously lucky. I mean, I don't know of a single, like, oh. Didn't get down, Mr. President, and he sleeps. Got my killing shot and now I have to reload.
Brilliant.
Get down, Mr. President. Oh,
Oh, now you're going to send them all this way?
that's fine. Oh no, you stood on the other plate, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh no. What are you doing to me?
Should I make you work for it?
Oh, definitely. Summon the bloody Bale off instead. Yeah, I personally don't know of anyone, like, YouTubers or anything, that have had an actual god roll drop. I mean, I've seen people get close.
Who was it? Someone got 99.3. I'm sure.
I was going to say, I think I've heard of a 99.3, but I haven't heard of a 99.4.
So I've highest armor I've got is 11.3 as well. I've had a few of them. When god roll is 11.4, isn't it? I believe.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got some 11.3s. At least 2 of them. Can't remember what they are. I've got one here. 11.3 Akari helmet right now. So basically what we need to do to work out the drop rate of a god roll would be to get a god roll, and then from then start counting every single legendary drop that you get until then, until you get a second one. Because I assume no one has recorded what they've been getting.
Nah.
Outrider detected.
Unless someone has streamed every single moment of their play. Has it all
I've
saved?
got two 11.3s in my stash areas in my backpack right now. One Plague Sower Skull and one Torrential Downpour Skull. I've got an 11.3 Torrential Downpour armor. I've got 11.3 Torrential Downpour leg armor. 11.2 Gauntlets of the Cannonball. And then 11.3 Torrential Downpour, Footgear, and Boots of the Borealis. So I've almost got just shy of a God Roll set of the Torrential Downpour. Good times. Well, thanks so much, Crusader. Genuinely a lot of fun. There was a time where I used to absolutely hate doing Iron Storms, and now look at us. Just breezing through them.
Right then, so yeah, that is us done for the night. Might see if we can, if we get a chance tomorrow at any point, work on getting my dev up. I think it is only level 8 to be fair, so it would take a while, but be nice to see a couple of devs running together, I think. Appreciation stuff wasn't greatly appreciated. I was going to say something else, I can't remember what now.
Well, you handled yourself quite well, Crusader. Yeah, let's. You'll be speedrunning that in no time, I'm sure. Quite difficult as a trickster, but it can be done.
Alright, do you want to jump out, Chris? Because you always complain when I quit. I know, it's you, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it's me hosting, so you leave first. I can wait.
Okay. Need a hand? You know what? I probably do need a hand to get me dev up. I won't be free until after
Well, we
5
could do a little
tomorrow,
bit at lunch tomorrow, depending on if you're around.
You could do a bit at lunch, actually, yeah. I want to be a
If you
part
want
of the event on Call of Duty at 6:30, so probably tomorrow afternoon isn't going to be the greatest. But we'll work it out.
Well, thank you all so much for choosing us to tune in for. It's been fun. It's been real. And,
it's been Rocket League? No, wait, what? No.
This is Rocket League. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for our standard stream. And hopefully we'll get a few different people in the queue as well. I know, right? It's crazy.
We usually get more people on a Thursday, I think. We've had a good turnout, but...
Yeah, we had a good turnout.
Yeah, no, it's been fun. Borealis build with Absolute Zero, lots of fun. I'd like to give it a go at some point. Hopefully I'll get the bloody Borealis helmet. Or headpiece. We'll see. Alright, see you all.
But thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.